We are. And Sarah, you let me know if you need any modifications. Okay, we are starting off with a band because we do need one. And we are going to do 10 good mornings. So we're going to go a little wider. And we're going to, oh, I'm scared to see how this feels. We're going to do 10 good mornings. And then we're going to take our band and we're going to do 10 banded deadlifts where we chalk up on that. Shoulders come back. Weight goes back into our glutes and heels. And then we stand up for 10. Okay. Last thing we got is a little down dog. And if you want to do a push-up, you can. If you want to come to your knees and do a push-up, or if you want to come all the way down to the floor and just do a nice little cobra, because you know it's early in the morning and it always feels good to get a nice little cobra in there to kind of extend the back. So 10 good mornings, 10 banded deadlifts, and 5 down dog to push up or cobra. 3 rounds. Let's move so we can wake up. 10 good mornings to start. And I was not expecting to wake up to snow this morning, or at least rainish snow. I don't know. I just looked at my weather app. I haven't actually looked outside yet. Because I thought that was the other day, was that fake, the third fake winter. I thought that was the other day. So sick of snow. If you can't tell, I'm ready for like summer, spring, anything that doesn't have white snow in it. Then give yourself 5 down dogs, little cobra. And you don't have to extend up as high as I do. It just depends on your low back. Even with the band, if you're moving, you should feel that in your glute, not your low back, glute and hamstring. You've warmed up now. Okay, friends. That's what we're doing. We got 15 minutes of strength work, and then we're going to go 15 minutes of sweat work. Okay. So we're going to be doing deadlifts. You can kettlebell, dumbbell, barbell, whatever you want to do. Your reps are going to be 10, 8, 6 on the 3 exercises we're doing. So I'm just going to grab whatever's near me. So point on this would be to go a little heavier if you have it. If you don't, you can always just focus on form, and you can always tempo. So deadlifts right here. Okay. Now, if you want a tempo, like these are 8s, right? So if I was using these, I'd go 3, 2, 1, hold, keep my ribs in, stand back up. 3, 2, 1. So it takes about, if you did 10 of them, it takes about 50 seconds to do all 10. Otherwise, you go a little heavier, or you just perfect form as we go into deadlifts. Okay. Second exercise, plank drags. You're doing 8 of them. So I usually use like a 20 or 25. Your goal is to be here and stay here stable as you bring that weight across. Your weight will transfer from one side to the other, but notice I'm not doing this and like twisting my hip to get this over, okay? So try to keep those hips square to the ground. And then we have presses, right? Yes, presses. So you can stand and press. You could lay on the floor and press if you have heavier weights and you want to press from the floor with the floor to stop you, okay? So we are AMRAPing through this for 15 minutes. Ooh. So find form. If you want to start on a lower weight and then up your weight as you go, you can also do that too, because you have plenty of time to do that. So let me get my timer set. Grab your weights. So 10 deadlifts, 8 plank drags per side, and then 6 presses. And we're going to go 15 minutes. So you want to find a pace, and you want to try to stick with that pace and rest when you need. All right, friends, here we go. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. You got 10 deadlifts, 8 plank drags, and 6 presses. Nice job, guys. Nice job, guys. So you just want to think about pacing it out, especially if you're going a little heavier. Taking rest when you need. If you feel like you don't need that much rest, then I want you to take a drink of water and get right back on it. Whew. Nice job, guys. And you don't have to be from the floor if you don't want to for presses. It just depends on preference, how much your weight is. We'll be nice and warm for this second part where we will be doing a little bit more timed. Whew. Nice, Sarah. Nice, Will. Nice, Andy. Nice, Will. We're coming up on 5 minutes in. So you want to think about, can I sustain the pace I'm staying? Am I taking enough rest? How does my form look? If you have the choice of heavier weights, feel free to try to go up if your form's there. Sarah, if your one arm is feeling strong and you want to use two different weights of dumbbells in your press, you can, because your one arm might be like, oh, this is nothing. Just for options. No one, like Tara had surgery on her hand and she still came to boot camp. That poor girl, she'd have like, it'd be like a 20 and an 8. And she'd be like, do your girl just work it? And I was like, you will eventually, she's now the same weights. She's now using the same weights. So sometimes we got to do that, right? Just set yourself up for every move. If you need to adjust or reset your body in between, you have time to do that. Nice job, guys. Halfway. There you go, Sarah. Nice job, Will. Will, I'm soaking up them palm trees today, buddy. It is overcast and nasty outside, and I'm gonna soak up your sun. At least we can all be like, we saw the sun today. 3 times a week, I know I get to see the sun and a pool and palm trees. Well, it makes me smile. Woo. And Sarah, I got your email. Got your email. I should still be good for Friday. I will let you know if that changes. Nice job, guys. Coming up on 10 minutes. We're almost there. Nice job, guys. We're almost there. And then it's sweat time. Whew. Nice, Amy. Is it open? No. Right there is fine. Yeah. Trent never gets to come down here when I'm working on. Trent's being nice bringing me kettlebells so I can show you guys what those things look like. Because I don't know if I think I told you about them last week.
But Trent never gets you. She means Trent never wants you.
He might not be able to hear you clear the mic on. If you didn't hear him, he said, when I say he never gets to come down here, because Trent never wants to come down here. You see that? Sure, ribbit. So friends, if I told you about Aldi's, they have little 5 10 and 15-pound kettlebells. Francesca has these. She bought them 10 years ago and they're still in good shape. $30, just saying. It's $1 a pound, friends. So if you're looking for like some weight that you can like this is a 15, so I'm gonna show you this one. Maybe I'll swing with this today. So 15-pound kettlebell. Like seriously, you can do a lot with this. You can clean it, you can press it. It's just nice because there's lower weights and they're plastic. So when did you get them last week?
Yeah.
So you know how Aldi's does those little like woo sale things and they have like whatever? That's where these were. I think they were $29.99.
Yes.
I'm always looking for cheap weight, guys. Thanks, Trent. Whew, there's 6. Hold on. Woo, we're coming up to 14 minutes. Now I got all these bells and I don't know what to do with them. Nice, guys. We got 1:15. One minute. That's funny how I have one of those too. Whoo! Coming up on 30 seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grab water if you need it. Okay. Ooh. Actually, instead of a 45, I think we're gonna do this as a 40 work. 15 rest or 20 rest. I don't know. I'm feeling the 40 today. So we're gonna go 40 instead of 45. You guys are like, woo. Okay.
Holly, I'll give you a full view of sunshine and Palm Springs.
Oh, I want to go jump in the pool right now. Nice. Thanks, Will. Okay, guys. Let me make sure I have this right. Hold on. Okay, this is 10 minutes. Now, if you don't want to swing, you don't have to swing. We're going to work for 40 seconds, not 45. We're going to rest for 15, okay? Check my timer wrong. So we're gonna rest for 15. All right, so this is what we're doing. We're doing kettlebell swings. You can do a deadlift to high pull if you don't want a kettlebell swing. Or you can swing dumbbells, okay? So dumbbells, we know right here, right? Like that. This is 16 pounds with those two. So if I were to take this awesome 20-pound plastic thing that I got, and I want to swing that puppy, it's a little harder because it's a little wider, but I still want to keep that form. So if you can see, this is a little bit easier to swing and maintain than my 25, okay? You can swing either or. If you don't want to swing, then you can deadlift, high pull, deadlift, high pull, okay? Completely your choice. I might swing with that. We'll see what happens. Second thing we're doing, we're gonna do a plank walkout to a get up. Sarah, take out the get up if you need to, okay? So we're gonna walk it out because this is 40 seconds. So Sarah, you might walk it out to here. We're gonna come to here and back up and then walk it back. If you don't want to stand up, you don't have to. Just remember, if you do stand up, don't stand up really fast because your heart is below your head and technically you're inverted. So plank up, down, or plank walkouts to plank up, downs. Last thing we got, is bicycles. Your favorite and mine. We're gonna come right here, set ourselves up in that nice 90 degrees. Hands are not gonna be interlaced, and we're gonna come across. Remember, it's not about speed on the bicycles. It's about form and making sure you're feeling it in your core. Are we ready? We are ready. All right, friends, 15 minutes, we're gonna sweat. We start off with swings, deadlift to high pull. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice, guys. You hinge at that hip and then you bend the knee. So you go really into that hip and then you bend in the knee and then you squeeze the glutes. Your power is in your hips and legs. Rest. Woo. Plank walkouts to a get up. I'll tell you guys, those bells aren't bad. It's just a little wider than I'm used to on the heavier the heavier one. Here we go. So if you're looking for some bells to move easy, I would go with those because Target has some cheap ones too, but I haven't seen them as cheap as that. Halfway. Remember, we're going to bicycles, so you get to stay on your mat.
10 seconds.
Nice job, guys. Keep it up. Rest. We come to bicycles. Ten seconds. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Get your back flat, get your feet flexed, 90 degrees with your legs. Bring the opposite elbow across. Keep breathing. Keep your back pressed into the mat. Keep breathing. Legs are at 90.
10 seconds.
3, 2, rest. We're standing back up to swings. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice, guys. And I'll tell you, I'm not a cheapskate, but I don't like to pay a lot for weights at all. I hate paying money for weights. I found a set of 15s, my metal ones, at the Goodwill for $5. I was like, oh my goodness, they sell for like 30. Whoo! Squeeze, even if your weight isn't super heavy. Notice how I'm keeping my shoulders back. Ending rest in that plank position. So I end here. Whoo! And when you're used to swinging a heavier weight, Because when you go to a lighter weight and your form, you know you're where your form should be. Whoo, it becomes cardio, guys. Becomes cardio. Here we go. Plank up downs or plank get up, not plank up down to a get up. What am I talking about? Like walk out to a get up. Halfway. Then we got bicycles. Nice job, guys. Rest, bicycles. Whew. Coming to the end of round 2. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep breathing.
10 seconds.
Whoo! We stand back up and we're swinging again. Nice job, guys. Five seconds. Here we go. Let's go. So if your weight is a little light, think about power comes with those hips. So if you see, I squeeze, squeeze, and it's all my legs. Doesn't need to come higher than shoulder. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 10 seconds. Two, one. Whoo, rest. Back to plank walkouts. This is the type of cardio you get with me. Whew, and to think I used to run. 3, 2, 1. You guys probably be shocked to know I used to run 5Ks for fun. Like, what was wrong with me? I did run the Bic 7 one year. It's like I don't even know.
10 seconds.
I think it's longer than 7 miles. It's in Iowa. Whoo! Rest. You know, we do crazy things like bike across the entire state and, you know, crazy Iowans. There's nothing to do down there. Whoo, we're going bicycles in 5. Here we go. Let's go, round 3. You guys got this.
Halfway there.
Halfway, nice job.
Seconds.
And if you ever get tired, you can always just hold that position. Rest. Woo. We stand back up. Round 4, guys. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So the bell pulls me back. My feet and legs and glutes are what get this puppy to shoulder height. Shoulders stay back like the top of your plank. Nice. Ten seconds. Two, 1. Whoo. Plank walkouts. 10 seconds. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. It's not about speed with these. It's about finding your breathing, keeping good form, getting control of your breath again. These kettlebell swings will get them out of whack. Sometimes you're like, whoo.
10 seconds.
Rest. Bicycles. Whoo, we are almost there, guys. Finisher after this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We bicycle. We have one more round, guys. Keep it up. Simply hold if you need to. Where you're pressing your back into the mat, you're squeezing your glutes. Rest. Whoo, we have one more round. One more round. Let's finish this strong. Solid swings. 5 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice, you guys. Halfway. It's where you get challenging. We start. I teach you how to do one arm swings. We do that with lighter weights before we go into something heavier. Whoo! Keep it up. 2, 1. Whoo! Plank walkouts. Now, if I teach you how to do one arm swings, I teach you how to do it with a lightweight. And then we, whoo! See, plastic, you can drop it and it won't break. Walk it out. I would never do that with a heavy kettlebell. Trying to get mad, I'd be breaking stuff on accident. Whoo!
Halfway there.
Rest. Whoo, bicycles. Round 5, last exercise. Whew, in 5, 3, 2, 1, last round.
Halfway there.
Keep it up. 10 seconds. You can stay on your mat too. Whew. Rest. Nice job, you guys. We have a little bit of a finisher. And if you need modifications, just let me know. Okay, so we're working for 20. We're resting for 10. You're going to be on your mat. And we are doing, what are we doing? We're doing mountain climbers for 20 seconds and shoulder taps. So mountain climbers, you want to think, it's like the opposite of what we were doing with bicycles, right? But we're going a little faster. And then you're going to come off the arms. And then you're going here and going shoulder taps. Now it could be hand, it could be elbow. You could just hold a plank if you want. If you need something different than that, I would go, if you need something different for both, I would go single leg bridge and be here. If I only need to modify one, I'm going to go double bridge or use both my legs bridge. Make sense? Yes? Okay. Gotta have an option for everybody. All right, friends, here we go. Mountain climbers, mountain climbers. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20-second burst. You want to go as fast as you can. This is the last thing that you have to do today. When it comes to me asking you to do exercise. 20 seconds. Almost there. My mic went out. Here we go. We're going shoulder taps. If you need a second, then just catch up because my mic went out. It's back on now, though. Halfway. At any point in time you need to modify, rest. You either go to a plank or just come to your back. You can do dead bugs. You could do bicycles. You know, we just did bicycles. Woo! Mountain climbers, dead bugs or bridges. Mountain climbers. Nice job, you guys. Two, 1, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Here we go. Shoulder taps or any modification that you need to do. Nice, Will. That was a good choice. Will chose some Ukrainian twists. Rest. See, this is why I teach you guys so many exercises, because that way, if you need, you're like, oh, I remember this one. Mountain climbers. And you can totally do it. Sometimes we just got to modify how we're moving. And that's okay. Two, 1. Shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1. We only have one more round after this, guys. Whew. 2, 1. Rest. One more round. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last round of mountain climbers. Keep breathing. Two, 1. We have one more exercise. 3, 2, 1. Last round. Find a stretch after this. Take a couple breaths in it because it's important. Whoo, rest. Find a pigeon or maybe a thread the needle, whatever feels good to you, and just take a couple breaths for a minute, because after the week I've had, I know how easy it is in our lives, no matter what's going on, to just go, go, go and not stop. And sometimes we do that. Me, Monday night, I tried to teach a class until one of my students looked at me and she goes, "Hey, I don't think you should be here. I think you should just relax and chill." And honestly, sometimes we don't notice that in ourselves, and we don't notice that we need a little break, right? And we need a little take time for ourselves, and that is okay. So, bye, Sarah. So have a wonderful day. I will see you guys on Friday. I hope you are sufficiently tired. And Will, thank you for the pool, the sun, and the palm trees. It made my day today. Bye, guys. Have a good one.